come to actually clean this up. This is crazy, bro. In the comments, do your kids cook and don't clean? Truth be told, I knew I shouldn't have did what I did. That whole video was literally a skit gone bad. The fact that I came out and just confused the internet with a day, or I should say a week of hell, I first want to apologize for that. I secondly want to make sure I get out the way that I have to most definitely apologize to Lexi. I want to apologize to Lexi and her mom and her grandmother. I want to apologize to Lexi's brother, to Lexi's friends, and everyone who's associated with Lexi. Because honestly, what I did was embarrassing, not only because of the platform that I have, but because I know that the people associated with Lexi watch these videos. And I know a lot of people definitely didn't understand that this was just a skit gone bad. I know that people didn't understand that Lexi and I have an unbreakable bond, and we might go through things, and I might be impulsive. I might jump and make a skit, and you guys might not understand. Realistically speaking, our love is real, and our relationship is never ended. I'm just working out the kinks. I jumped from one relationship to another. I was always doing these same things in the last relationship, so I've learned that I haven't grown. I haven't grown in certain areas. I have grown and developed my business, but I haven't grown and developed my personality. This apology video is for everyone, but most definitely I want to apologize to my baby Lexi, because Lexi is very important to everyone, to me, my children, to my subscribers, and I just know that what I did, even though Lexi and I never stopped talking or seeing each other, I know what I did really affected our legacy, and it affected our future, because from now on, people will always have something negative to say, and it should not have been. So I really want to apologize to myself for my character always taking over on the social media stuff and just ruining things for me, because honestly, I have a lot of personalities, and I'm not the only one. But I'm not here to point fingers at anyone but myself. I made the mistakes, and I'm here to own up to it. So I want you guys to honestly know that this is not something that's going to be ongoing. I'm not going to do this every year. I'm not going to say it's over and then make a video and slap a piece of hair on my head, which was the craziest idea I've ever had. And I've had some crazy ideas, but that was definitely crazy. But I just wanted Lexi to hurt, because I was hurt that I was so mad at us. I was hurt at us. And the only thing I saw that was even worthy of doing was that hair. When I saw that hair, it was literally over there. And when I saw that hair, I didn't care. I put the hair on like a professional. And shout out to Martin and Shanae, because that was literally my inspiration for that segment. It should have been done. A lot of people that grew up watching me were offended, were hurt. And a lot of people that like Lexi and what we have created with her, a lot of people that didn't even know me, that just saw it just because it was going viral, they were hurt. And I just want to apologize to you guys too. So Lexi will be back, and guess what? I will treat her with the most utmost respect. I will treat her as a delicate angel that she is. She is very pure, and she is, like I was always saying, my future wife. Now, a lot of you might not like this apology. Some of you might even say things like, oh, no, that ain't gonna work. Well, guess what? Nothing's gonna stop me from marrying this lady. No matter how many roses I have to buy, no matter the size of the ring I have to buy, no matter how much I have to spend on this wedding, and no matter if she requests a new car or a new house, I don't care what it is. If she wants something, she's gonna get it because I messed up. And that's what real men do. So let me hear from all my real men out there. When we mess up, we stand up and we own it. I ain't perfect. I'm far from perfect, but I'm not as bad as Franklin. See, Franklin, he ended up like way out there. Shout out to Snowfall, because we stayed in the house and I missed Lexi. Lexi and I watched the whole snowfall when I got shot. A lot of you guys reminded me to be there for the people that was there for me. I really want to apologize to the twins, because the twins took it hard too. They really had a bond with Lexi and Mimi, and a lot of people were saying that they were the nannies and all of that, and they're more than the nannies. They're a part of my family, so that's why the twins attach themselves to them like that. Not saying that the twins don't like everybody. The twins absolutely love everyone around, but the way that they asked for Lexi when she was gone, it was very tear-jerky, and I had to fix that. So like I said, Lexi and I, we never really stopped talking. We didn't argue. We just had to go back and forth, and I had to understand where she was coming from, and I had to apologize a lot of times. I'm talking infinity. And even after apologizing to Infinity, I still saw on her Instagram she was making subs talking about, no, nobody will even apologizing. And you know what? I can't even get mad at her, because she deserves a million apologies. And guess what? Everyone deserves an apology for me that I've messed over or treated bad or done something to that just doesn't like it. If you don't appreciate the way I've treated you, I'm sorry, and I appreciate the fact that you didn't kill me. Because a lot of times people take things like that and they harm people. And I don't want to be harmed for my actions. So I just want to apologize for everything I've done to anyone. But this is only happening because of Lexi. Lexi has changed me, and now I want to be a softer human. And I want to actually be a caring individual and show that I have gratitude and show that I can be who I really am. Because my character, maybe he was taken over. Maybe you guys are ready for Cordero James, and maybe CJ So Cool, he has this big head. Maybe that's really what it is. But guess what? I'm ready to calm down, pop that little bubble, start from the scratch. And starting from scratch, I'm ready to just learn and willing to be a better person. So hopefully you guys accept my apology, because if I could be on my knees, I would. The time will come for me to do that for Lexi, and I definitely will make it a very memorable moment. But right now, I'm just begging for you guys to understand that I am only 34, and even though some of you 20-year-olds and less think that that's very old, I'm pretty sure some of you 30-year-olds can agree that we are still learning at the age of 34. I just turned 34 in March, so I'm still, 33-ish. I'm still learning, but if Lexi's willing to accept me back and accept my apology, then it's only up from here, because Lexi and I, we've always had great chemistry, and when I look through my memories, we have had so many memories, it feels like forever in a day. And what I was saying earlier is, I realized that the twins' mom, I only was with her because I felt like she held me down for those 9 months that I didn't have a job. Well, Lexi was there for me for a long time too, practically longer than 9 months. I got shot, I had to heal, she took care of my wounds. I feel like if I like to repay people with my time, if you're one of those humans out there that like to pay people back in time when they were there for you, if you want to show your gratitude by just being humble and staying with them, that's what I am, and that's who I am, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for Lexi. I feel like she has deserved and she has earned the right to be in my life for a long time. If not forever, for at least a long time. So, and that is all up to us to make sure that happens. Not just me. It's not only on me. I am only a boy in a man's body. I am still learning, like I said. So please take it easy on me in the comments. Even though for the last couple of videos, my comments have been excellent. I must admit, that's like astonishing. I love you guys so much. I love my comment section. So when you guys get offended and I see that, I kind of get hurt. And I know I shouldn't attach myself like that, but I do. So I saw a lot of Lexi comments and people asking me to make it right and get back with Lexi. And trust me, I was doing it. I was trying my hardest. And then I would, of course, have a little flip where I would do something crazy on Instagram, and I want to apologize for that too, because nothing is going to go unturned. And I know everybody is going to be quick to say, well, what about this and that? And you're right. You're absolutely right. And Lexi has smacked me for it. And I actually, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I let her beat on me. And that's not cool. But I literally said, punch me, let it out. Get your anger out. Smack me, punch me. And it was fun for her because it was fun for me. And I felt like we both needed that. Even though we're not aggressive humans, we don't beat on each other. I just felt like the stupid stuff that I did deserved a beating. And the only one I'm going to let do that is my baby girl, Lexi. So I let Lexi, she was like, I hate you. And it was like a movie. And I felt good about it. And we ended up laughing and hugging it out. And next thing you know, I realized that I did like to cuddle. So I want to apologize more specifically for saying things like, at the end of the day, I just don't want to cuddle. That's not true. I love to cuddle with Lexi. And I realized that while she was away, I was lonely at night. It's a big thing to realize that when someone's gone, you really do need them. But for a second, I thought maybe she's just a rebound. And then I had to learn she's not a rebound. She's just the perfect person that I found at the right time. And of course, people like to say that your first person after your serious relationship is a rebound, but that isn't always true. Because sometimes, like this case, you end up finding out that it's the love of your life. So I had to let a lot of things go, and I have learned a lot through this little situation. I'm not going to call it a breakup because we never broke up. But what I did learn is that Lexi is a ride or die, and she stayed. She didn't go off and, run to another YouTuber. You guys know my history with ladies. Like, ladies really like to do me dirty when I show my true colors. When I like to do my little rants, they go crazy. And it just shows me that, hey, maybe they wasn't for me anyway. Because if you're willing to put up with my craziness, then I'm going to definitely put up with anything you got. If your farts stink, I'm going to put up with the farts. If your food ain't good, but it look good, I'm going to put up with the food. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with Lexi because Lexi don't fart. Have you ever farted? Like, that's crazy. She really might be an alien, but we're not going to talk about that. I do love Lexi, and I really can't find a lot of things that I don't like about it. So a few things that I do like about it, I'm going to just name. I like that she can cook. I love how it tastes. I love that she's very young and vibrant. She acts young and vibrant too. She's always, like I said, she's very athletic. So when I made her beat on me, it was because I felt like she had so much energy inside, and she's a fire sign, she's a Sag. So shout out to the Sagittarius out there. I let her turn into a Sagittarius right there, because realistically I know that she needed to let that out, and I didn't want it to be on some random girl in the streets. So I like that energetic part about her. She's not so ladylike to the point where she's like, no, I just can't deal with this anymore, even though I was acting like that with the hair. That's why I was saying it was just a skit, because that's not how Lexi acts. She really don't. Because if I really wanted to act like Lexi, I would be acting like shit. I for real, but I'm just playing. But another thing I like about Lexi is more than like I love how she is with my kids, and that's Kamari, the twins, my nephew. That's with everyone around. She's just a pure soul, so I love that about her, and I'm not willing to let that go, because it's really hard to find someone out here that's gonna put up with, you know, the stuff that I bring to the table. Like, yeah, I bring success, I bring money, but like I spoke on before, that isn't all that comes with being high value, and I bring a lot of kids, and I bring a lot of drama. So Lexi has put up with a lot of that. She's been in fights for me. You know, a lot of times, even as a kid, we say things like, man, they fought for me, I'm gonna be with them for life. It's kind of true. You see someone willing to fight for you, like, you gotta be with them, because a lot of people ain't gonna do that. So anyway, of course, I like the fact that my grandmother practically cried to me about me and Lexi not being together, and then when I FaceTimed her and showed her behind the scenes that Lexi and I were working things out, she was in awe. That was like a really good moment for me. So I love that, and that's just another thing. That's family. Let's just put that together. My family and Lexi, like that. When I asked my brother, how you feel about me dumping Lexi? You know, I'm trying to get him to say, yeah, man, let's go out there and get these girls. He's like, actually, I was caught off guard and I didn't see that coming at all. He damn near looked like he wanted to cry. So I'm like, oh, my whole family on this Lexi stuff, bro. I'm trying to, you know, be in my head. I'm trying to be prideful, act 21 again. Nah, man, it's time to be single. And then I realized, I'm tripping, man. I'm really tripping. I seen a lot of comments saying things like, oh, he really let this one go. That was a good one. Lexi was the good one. He gonna see down the line, she's a realtor. And guess what? She is a realtor. And I made sure that I reimbursed her for everything that she had to do to get her license back. So now she is most definitely a realtor. For any of you media pages out there willing to say that she's not and her stuff isn't current, it's gonna be paid and current. And is. So my baby is a realtor, and she is going to be selling houses, because guess what? I have a secret that I'm not going to tell you about, but I'm going to make sure she sells houses. And all of these things just add up to her being the perfect woman, and there's many more. I mean, she's very OCD, even though she doesn't know it. The way she does the pantry, she doesn't know these things about her, but the little things, they really do count, and I love that about her. I love that I don't have to know where anything is, because she's very attentive to me and my needs. She's literally willing to put her life on hold for me, and there's not many people like that. Not saying that a lot of women wouldn't be like that, because a lot of you women, I'm sure you would be in the comments like, I do it for you, CJ, but you know, Lexi brings a lot more to the table, and I'm just loving everything. So all of that being said, I hope you guys understand that what I did was wrong, and I know that I should delete the video, but I kind of leave it up to remind myself of how stupid I can be, and how stupid I can look, and how I don't ever want to be again. So all the things I've ever done before to diss any of my exes or any females that I've known, it has never been this bad. So the backlash was bad. I think Lil Baby's son got mad and said he don't want to watch me no more. That really hurt too. So for Lil Baby's son to already damn near cry when he see me in the airport, to go from saying, okay, now this is it, I can't watch no more. It's almost like me saying, oh man, I just threw my whole career away. So I'm not saying that my career is based off Lil Baby's son, because that's definitely not true. But I don't want people having a sour taste in their mouth when they say my name, or when they hear someone saying my name. You know, I'd rather my memes be tired, like tired of the lies and games. That song is a good meme. I don't want my meme to be, this is the guy that dissed his girlfriend and actually put on a piece of hair, because it wasn't a wig. I'm gonna stand on that. It was not a wig. I'm sorry. It was a piece of hair. The guy that put a piece of hair on his head and acted like Shanae for 30 minutes, like, I'm sorry I did that, but I'm not gonna delete it, because I can't remove it from my life, and all I can do is apologize and stand up for it. That's what this video is. I know it's a lot of random stuff going on, but yes, Lexi has been behind the scenes in a lot of these videos, and I love her for it, because she's very strong, but she's not ready to come back onto camera until you guys see me apologize. So I've done it, and this is a genuine apology. This is not fake or forged. This isn't forced or scripted, and I just feel like it needed to be done. Hopefully Lexi appreciates this. Hopefully you guys accept this as well. Hopefully you guys are ready to see Lexi back in my videos. You already know I be going crazy. We be doing a lot of adventurous things that Lexi would have loved to be a part of, and I'm pretty sure she would have made them a lot better. So that being said, stay tuned for less drama and more fun for your mama. By the way, yes, my future wife will be at my building, 222 Beauty Boutique. She will be there there supporting me, yes, her man and her friend Nike, because we're welcoming Nike in my new store 222, and she will be currently like really working in there for real. So when you go and buy your weave, your lashes, your extensions, your hair, your products, your shirts, whatever you want, your shirts, your swimsuits, your undies, you'll see Nike or Tavy or both of them or me or Lexi. You'll see one of us in there because I do currently own 50% of that business, and I made sure I did something constructive with my time when me and Lexi had a little break, and she's proud of me. So that being said, hopefully you guys can be too. I'm about to end this video and go and do a lot of fun activities with Lexi. Hopefully you guys appreciate this, but I gotta go. Lexi, you will never get another apology because I ain't never messing up again. You won't be apologizing for me next time. I love you, boo.